what we'd like to do in this example is just practice our interpreting function values in words. The example I'd like to look at is about the height of the men's winning pole vault. Specifically, the problem says, during the early years of the Olympics, the height of the men's winning pole vault increased approximately 8 inches every 4 years. The height started at 130 inches in 1900 and increased by the equivalent of 2 inches a year. So the height was a linear function of time from 1900 to 1912. Now they're going to say, hey, if y is the winning height in inches and t is the number of years since 1900, we can write down an equation y equals f of t equals 130 plus 2t. Not that I'm going to use the formula that much. What I really want to do is show you the 3 different kinds of ways we will be expected to interpret expressions or equations. So I'm going back to the Jamboard. I'm just going to type in a little 1, and I want to interpret something. I want to interpret f of 3. Now, I'm not going to calculate f of 3. I just want to interpret it. A lot of times we don't have equations, but we still have to interpret it. Now, what is 3? 3 is the number of years since 1900. F of 3 is supposed to be the height of the winning pole vault. So this represents the height of the winning pole vault in inches in 1903. Yay. Now let's try writing down something with a number in it. How about something like f of 5 equals 140? So I want to interpret this statement. This statement means that in 1905, remember the 5 is 5 years after 1900, the height of the winning pole vault would have been 140 inches, as predicted by this model, but I'm not going to worry about that. Well, what other thing could I possibly ask? I can ask, let's just write down the equation. F of t equals 144. Now here, we know the inches, we want to know the years. So this says, t would be the number of years after 1900 that it took for the winning pole vault to get up to 144 inches. And that's pretty much, I think, the 3 ways we'll be asked to interpret function values. 1, interpret the function value without a value. 2nd, interpret a function value with an actual value. And third, what happens if they actually give us the answer and we actually have to try to think about what number would have to be plugged in. That's it.